Welcome back. Well, Apple once again weighing on the NASDAQ today. Trouble brewing in one of its largest markets, China. A new report showing iPhone sales plunging 24%. Steve Kovach is here to discuss for today's Tech Check. So tell us about the details of this report. I know Huawei is obviously a very big competitor.
Yeah, and that's small but growing. Let's put it that way. But look, the headline here is Counterpoint Research looked at the first 6 weeks of smartphone sales in China, compared it to a year ago. iPhone down 24%. That is the headline number. And the other headline number, like you said, Huawei, well, it's up the other direction, 64%. And its spin-off brand called Honor, that was up 2%. So what does that tell you? It tells you that we see Huawei coming back online over the last year or so, making phones again, marketing them kind of as 5G, but it also kind of doesn't matter. And it is, bit by bit, chipping away at the market share that Apple gained when Huawei stopped making smartphones, for a couple years there. So that is one thing. The other thing that's happening in China is we just know the economic situation there. I know we're going to get into that here in a bit. But the point being, consumer demand is low because of just a weak consumer overall. And then we also know what's going on in China just holistically, not just the iPhone, but in the December quarter, the holiday quarter for Apple, sales overall in China down 13%, and it's not going to get any better.
But first of all, yes, all of those points are valid, but the Chinese government has its fingers on the scale here, right? Because they told basically their citizenry and certainly their government employees that they didn't want people using iPhones, right?
Yes.
And that kind of
a little nationalism going on here.
Right.
Yeah.
They were trying to focus on their own brands. They were saying that we don't want you to use Apple. There might be security risks, blah, blah, blah. That's probably the reason why, right? And
it's a reason why, yeah. But we also don't know the extent to that. So you're referring to some reports late last year that, government agencies were basically told, don't bring iPhones into the office, don't buy your employees iPhones, for a lot of the same reasons we hear in the U.S. Don't put TikTok on your work phone.
Or Huawei.
Or Huawei, it, can't even happen here. And that's part of the reason why Huawei get out. Now we're seeing, but we don't know how big that was. China kind of downplayed it a little bit. Apple has been downplaying it a bit. So it's unclear how much it's that versus the consumer. But yes, to your point, a little bit of nationalism playing in. Huawei, Chinese company, people want those. And by the way, those Huawei phones look and act just like an iPhone.
Well, I mean, what is Apple's offensive strategy here to try to gain some of that share back? And then I guess more broadly, do investors and analysts believe they can do it?
Yeah, that's the real question. It's, this is not a new formula for Apple. I mean, they've grown in China despite Huawei being, in the game for so long. But again, they kind of had this grace period where Huawei wasn't in existence, basically. What can they do? Everyone's looking towards this AI announcement. I know that's part of it. The other question becomes in the fall with the iPhone 16 upgrade, how many people are going to want that? Is that phone going to be good enough to attract people to either stick with Apple or avoid switching back to Huawei?
How much of a concern right now? We've seen reports that the online sites have cut the price of current model iPhones by up to $180 per unit. I mean, that's a concern as well.
It can be, but that happens a lot. We don't see it so much in the United States with price fluctuations with the iPhone, but we do see it internationally. You'll see Apple kind of tweak prices in different geographies based on foreign exchange rates and other things. So one read could be, yes, it's part demand. Another read could be it's foreign exchange. Maybe it's a mix of both. So there's no one answer to that.
All right. Steve Kovach with the Tech Check today. Thank you very much.
Guys.